Good morning. It's Saturday. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for Saturday mornings. Quiet Saturday mornings. I think I was up at 6:15 on Saturday. It's insane, I know. But, Shane's already up and out the door. He went to go play golf. And, so I got up and washed my face, and I went to sleep with makeup on last night because I was so tired. I fell asleep on the couch probably, I don't know, 7:30, 8:30. And then I got up. I went to bed. I slept all night long. I guess the week just caught up with me. So that's why I'm up so early, because I got like I got at least 10 hours of sleep, which is awesome for me. So anyway, I got up and made a pot of coffee, and I was just finishing that off, and I downloaded a new app on my phone, and it's called iDisciple, and it's got Christian music on it, and it's got devotionals, and it's got sermons, and I was just playing with it this morning, and it's really cool. It's really neat, so you have to check it out. So I'm still learning it and playing with it, and so I was doing that, and I'm getting ready to read my, I think I'm in chapter 7 of Joshua in my Bible plan. So I'm going to read that, and then I think about noon. I know. At noon, I am going to the mountain. It's going to be 75 degrees and sunny and warm, and I'm going to run, and I'm going to sweat, and just get a good workout, and spend some quiet time up there. I need some quiet time on the mountain. Bad. I need it bad. It's like it rejuvenates me. Y'all know that. And then I don't know what else today's going to bring. Clean house a little bit. So I hope you guys have an awesome Saturday. And Riley's wanting to do, that's what I was going to tell you. Riley wants to do an empties video, so we'll be uploading one of those. She had a sleep-in at her church last night, so she was snapping me pictures. They looked like they were having a ball. So, she's been collecting her empties, and so she wants to do an empties video. So I'll be uploading that sometime this weekend, hopefully. Okay. I'm going to skedaddle, and I'll catch you on the mountain. Hey! So I just came down off the mountain. I did 6 miles. So, not quite 6.4, but I did do a little over 6 miles, so I did my own little 10K. I remember, I'm going to try not to get emotional, but I remember just last year, I've been really, really running since I was 36 years old, off and on, and, but really found the love of running, 45, 2 for 3, about 7 years ago, and, I used to be able to only run a half a mile, and then I was able to run a mile, and then I used to run Riverside, and I would run 2 miles, and I did 2 miles for a couple years, and then I worked myself up to 3 miles, and then I did my first 5K, and then I did my second 5K, And then I worked myself up to 4 miles. And then before I knew it, I was doing 5 miles. And this is over a 7-year process. And I've been very slow just because I'm not consistent all year long. I pretty much shut down in the winter and I don't run at all. Because my lungs just can't take it. But, and I hate running on a treadmill. But anyway, over the last 7 years, I just ran out of enjoyment. But this year, I still run out of enjoyment, but this year, it's like it's been about pushing boundaries. I didn't mean for it to be like that, but this year, just out of nowhere, it's been for pushing my boundaries. And you guys know I did 15K several weeks ago, and that was a first for me. And that was almost 10 miles. And then today, normally when I used to come out to the mountain, I would run 4 miles. That was my max, maybe 5. Every now and then I'd run 5. And now, and today I put out 6 miles. And I know that I can do more than that. And it's really cool to see how far I can push myself. And I'm really getting a kick out of it, and I think I'm starting to know what this runner's high is because I feel amazing right now. And I don't know, I'm just really excited about the whole thing. So I got to the mountain and it was just cram-packed full of people. Like there's nowhere to, I can't even, the mountain is behind me and it's all back up in there, and I couldn't park over there, and I thought there's some kind of race going on the mountain. So I parked over here across the street in this little bitty country neighborhood, and just got on the mountain and started running. Well, one thing led to another, and one trail led to another trail, and I ended up in the middle of the Tulsa Tater race. And everybody's running by, and they're like, good job, and you're doing awesome. And I'm like, good job, and hey, and saying hi to everybody, and a good job, and thumbs up, and the camaraderie was amazing. And I'm running, and here comes this water station, and I don't know anything about this race. I do know that it was a Tater, the Tulsa Tater group, and they had all their race stuff out there, and there's a water station, and I don't stop for water because it's not my race, and I'm not going to drink their water, and, you know, I mean, I guess I could, but I'm not going to. And so she's like, you're doing awesome, great job. And I said, I'm not even part of this race, but thank you. And she's like, good job anyway, you rock, good job, woohoo. So I ran with the Tulsa Tater race for about a mile, and then I got off their trail and got onto another trail, but it was so cool. There's a certain camaraderie with runners, as there is with any kind of group, but it was a neat, fun thing that happened. And I have heard of the Tulsa Tater and even researched a little bit, but I just don't commit myself to any kind of group. I just like to go run when I want to run and throw in a 5K or a 10K or 15K. So anyway, that's enough about running. I just wanted to share that with you guys, that the sun is shining, spring, it is a-coming, things are turning green, and we are getting back to the part of the seasons that I just love and that just wakes me up and rejuvenates me, inspires me, and I just absolutely love this weather. It makes me high. It really does. And so anyway, there's that. I ate a bagel this morning, and I stopped at, I think it's called Einstein Bagel Company, and I got a thin bagel with Maplewood bacon and egg and cheddar, and oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. So anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. It's just now noon. I do want to let you guys know. Let me put my code in here. Give me 1 second. I do want you guys, I want to challenge you guys. For you guys who know the Lord, or those of you who don't know the Lord, I want to challenge you to get on your phone, your iPhone, if you listen to podcasts, and go find Todd White. I don't know if you can see this. His name is Todd White, and he is on fire for the Lord, and he's just awesome to listen to. Well, one of his podcasts is called Jesus, Your Place of Rest. And I dare y'all to go listen to it. I dare you. It's amazing. It's incredible. Todd, my cousin Todd. You probably know Todd White. So, hey cousin, I love you. And go listen to that. Jesus, Your Place of Rest. I know you got an iPad. I know you got an iPhone. So go over there and listen to that. And then shoot me a text and let me know what you think. Suzanne Light, I sent her a text this morning and I'm like, have you ever heard of Todd White? And she's like, no, where's he from? And we had a whole conversation. And so I told her when she gets some time to go over there and listen to Todd White. And I listened to about 3 of his sermons over breakfast in my car and on the way to the mountain. And I listened to him on part of my run. So anyway, go check that out. If you don't have an iPhone, go find him on YouTube. He's got dreads. He's just this really cool hipster, cool guy, and he has an incredible testimony. And he comes from a dark place, and the Lord pulled him out, and now he's so on fire for the Lord. It's amazing. So go listen to that. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. I just know that I feel really good. And I think I might go treat myself to a Chick-fil-A sandwich or something. So, I don't know. I think I want some lunch. So, anyway, that's it. That's all I got. I'm going to shut this video down for today. I'm not going to vlog the rest of my day because I don't know what it's going to bring. But that's it. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I love you guys. The Lord loves you more, and we will talk to you very soon.